second part of where we kind of left it last time. However, a couple of days have passed since, and
Hello everyone, by the way.
yeah, Matt's over there. Couple of different things. Jack, first of all, we started this time right next to it. Jack wanted his Magnum back to build his plough, so he could do ploughing some land. So he lent us his 6R, 6195R.
Which was very, very nice of him.
Yeah. So yeah, that's been on the cedar. And the New Hollanders actually had to go off to be repaired to stop be split in half because the issue was like internal, and obviously there's all the electronics and everything, so that's gone. For the 3 months, for what they were, it's going to take 2 months, so to start go abroad and everything. So we've leased a tractor, which me and Matt are going to go and pick up now. Matt's going to drive the truck, and I will follow in the landy.
Wherever the landy is.
It's parked at the shed over here.
Oh yeah, I was the one that parked it.
Yeah, you know.
That was in for an MOT, by the way, guys, so one of us had to go pick it up. Of course, Matt was in the field finishing seeding, and I was the only one who didn't have nothing to do.
Literally. So Matt's been waiting for a tractor, so...
Indeed. It's been a bit of a nightmare. Right. You're following me then, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you know the way, yeah?
Yeah, I know roughly the way.
Sorry.
Let me just put it in the sat-nav. There we go.
Right, we have got to make 2 journeys today, guys, on with the low loader. First, being to get the tractor released. Second, to get our new combine for next year. The guy that we sold the Dominator to, he already came to pick it up. So that's already done. So yeah, it's left and then the next right.
Yeah.
Between our right.
So the sat-nav was recalculating. Come on, oh Gil.
Yeah, we got not a brand new combine, but it's only done a couple of... It hasn't done a lot now, it's a couple of thousands, but that's it.
Yeah, it's done a fair few, hasn't it?
Yeah, but not as much as some. And it's only had one owner since new, so...
Oh yeah.
That's the motorway.
So they're resurfacing it.
No, they're not.
Yeah, that's true. That's this one. Here we are. Now, when we got the call regarding the new tractor, they said it was going to be in the shed.
Well, if you want to position yourself, I'll run and find it. Right. Oh, Mr. Forklift Man.
Oh,
It's in this shed.
I was in that one, is it?
It is indeed. Here it is, class Axion 820. So this is going to be with us for 3 months with the option to buy, obviously, with a trade-in price on the New Holland. where if we like it, obviously, but we shall see.
Alright, lowering the ramp.
Copy that. Got 22 degrees inside air comps, so it's getting a bit chillier out now.
Yeah, she'll get on there. Alright. Let's bring the ramps up.
Right, I'll jump back in the landing.
There we go. Right.
Right.
Let's roll.
Indeed.
Later, Tim. For those of you who aren't aware, guys, Tim is our local glass dealer.
Indeed.
Right. Still drilling down into the motorway.
Be careful up here, there's something that's coverage on this way.
Yeah. They're all coming this way.
Indeed.
There we go. And we're all clear.
Indeed. Might be back up here in a bit, guys, to use that on top of it, all these fields so cloud.
Yippee. Shit, my sat nav's almost dead.
Lovely stuff. Things you hate to see. Oh, by the way, guys, we actually buy this loader, it's not ours, don't worry. You can lease it for a day from the main store.
Indeed.
Get this off.
Right. I'm gonna take her out wide, alright?
Alright. I'm gonna put this in the shed. Alright, I'll get her off for you.
Should be all good now. Right. What next? Am I going to pick up the combine?
Well, I don't know if it would fit on the wagon, so it's quite wide. So I think it will be a case of driving down in a tractor to bring the header back.
Right.
So I think we will do that later on. In the meantime, I'm going to do seeding then, and you can go cultivate, because in the next couple of days it's due to rain, which will completely knock all of that out, actually.
Yeah.
So by the way, does I have absolutely no idea what all these buttons do here because Jack is a contractor, does a lot of variable stuff, so all this computer is actually programmed to all these tools. I just need a bare minimum.
There we go. Right.
Down to 118. But yeah, all these field, all of the 2 out of 3 parts of this field base have been seeded now. Cultivated, cloud seeded, everything, all shebang.
Thank God.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit of a nightmare doing these fields
Yeah.
to begin with.
As you can see, there's quite a lot of standing water around here. Through this gateway. And that is going to carry on cultivating, which is where the Massey got up to earlier. You know, carry on with class. Massey was handling it fine, but in the wet, it kind of underpowered, so
Yeah.
it's digging in quite a lot. This ground's quite wet over this side, there's a river just there, so. It's also quite bumpy.
It is relatively bumpy out here. I completely agree with you. Right.
We have got a couple of fields, probably 26 or 25, one of the two, will become a potato field. As we said, we were going to experiment with potatoes this year.
Yeah, we're out. What's the word?
Trying to start going down this other guys.
Sort of like expanding the market in a way, innit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Flying Scotsman.
Could you do another headland, alright?
Can I do?
A headland.
Yeah, sure.
We've also got these old buildings at the bottom of this field, which we're going to have to do something with over the winter. Get some people into demolishing or something, because they're no good to us in that condition.
No, you're right.
And we've got a lot of forestry work to do, so it's not like we can actually do it either.
Yeah, that forestry's coming up soon. That'll be fun.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, you can quite clearly see this is why the field is so wet. Just that right there. And during winter time, that rises up and then lowers. It's the same with the land on our old farm, except that we were the other side of the river.
Sorry, bro.
So, transit time. But yeah, the reason we're planting the oilseed rape out here, guys, is pretty much with the wet factor again, is that we don't actually necessarily need, we don't need the straw off of oilseed rape. So if it gets wet and the crop isn't great, we just need the actual oilseed part out of it and not the straw. So
Hmm.
That's the class.
How's the class?
Yeah, that's the class.
It's not doing too bad. It's handling the cultivator quite well. I shall not lie to you. Oh shit. Yeah, it is handling the cultivator rather well.
Lovely stuff.
It's just there's a couple of kinks here and there that you gotta get used to, innit, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, it's quite a decent tractor.
Class is new to our area, guys. I know you can import it in, but try to stay local. So
What's that?
I said the class dealership is new around here, so we kind of want to stick local. So
Yeah.
we could get it sent across from a different dealer, but again, we're trying to stick local business.
Well, the thing is, the only other dealership that would send it to us is over in Dublin.
Yeah, exactly.
But that wouldn't be with us for at least a month and a half at best.
Yeah.
It was their word against ours, guys. In that case, in that sort of sense.
Indeed.
Do 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 do.
What are you thinking about?
I gotta try and figure out how the air conditioning works in this thing.
Oh, I got you.
So I swear you need a bloody PhD just to figure it out.
That's what exactly this is. Oh, I don't know. I have the buttons now.
I would have thought Jack would have given you a like a guided tour, as it were.
Oh yeah, he said his computer screen controls all his gadgets that he uses on his stuff. Like, yeah, that sounds good, right?
But his stuff's a lot more modern than ours, isn't it?
Not only that, it's a lot bigger. He said it's, you can set your siege up here for however meters. It's like, it's 3 meters, Jack. Not 10.
Oh yeah, it's...
Don't need to set up GPS for it. Can see where I'm going.
And then there's all the case of doesn't that one have self-drive?
Yeah.
That would have been funny for him to show you.
Yeah, around
Yeah, rather not. Rosenberg's H-bomb, Sugar Ray, Penman Jam, Brando the King. Sorry.
that. I will turn this CD right off. I will sit in silence. By the way, though, we have got to go over to that person's house as well and do some garden stuff. As you can see, it's quite overgrown. It's an elderly person who lives there. We always used to have that at the old farm, so now there isn't.
Which one's that? Mabel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take the little JD compact tractor around there, the mower deck. We use for our grass.
Yeah.
Made it onto an Eiffel Williams trailer.
Well, the thing is, the other thing we got to do is try and get the tractors into the back garden.
Yeah.
And our garden's not the biggest
Nah.
in the world, is it?
High-speed train.
Yeah, I just saw one going along. What?
Started city.
Of course you did. Whew. Almost lunchtime now, Matt.
I know, I see.
What's your other half made us for lunch then, I wonder?
No idea.
Hopefully it's her famous full English.
You never know. You never know.
She does do a mean full English, I'm telling you.
You can tell.
When she don't want to burn the bacon.
Yeah. You can tell about this field. It's just a seagulls got a clay texture all around the actual disc area on the bottom.
Really?
Yeah, where the soil's a lot wetter over here.
Jeez.
See there over here?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna be doing about these buildings here.
After that contract to what is it, a demolition day that Ben's demolition is
Ben's?
yeah.
Ah, right.
Ben's demolition, so I can do so I can quote us.
Well, we'll have to get a quote, won't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry guys, it's rather uncomfortable in this thing. It hasn't got a comfy seat like it has in the JD.
Comfort is key.
Well, yeah. See, the thing is, it's got all the leather upholstery inside,
Yeah.
but it's like sewn over a metal frame,
Yeah, I
so it really digs in.
don't know whether Jack knows, but his door handle doesn't work properly. It's twice now I've had to shut the door because it's prepped open.
What's that?
The door handle on his sleeve, the left hand door, doesn't shut properly. It's the second time I've had to pull it closed.
Bloody Nora. It's one thing after another, isn't it? With Jack's stuff.
Literally, at least I don't own this. This is not my issue.
Oh yeah. So at least we don't have to pay for it to get fixed.
Yeah.
Poor bastard.
I really want it.
Yeah, poor sod. If it's alright with you, Matt, once I've finished cultivating this field,
Yeah.
before I go up to the next one, I'm gonna quickly sit down for some lunch.
That's absolutely fine. Tell you what you could do actually after lunch is you could go and pick up the headers from the store.
Yeah, I could do that.
By
Right.
the way, though, so we've been talking over the past couple of days, etc. And we decided that during the harvest, I'll do some of the harvesting this year, because Matt has obviously got his new self-prepared foraging, so.
Which is perfectly fine.
Yeah. Job to do.
Came to an agreement. It was a very quick agreement, wasn't it? Right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this up.
Well, once you've done what you're doing, which shred lunch, etc.,
Yeah.
you can either go and get the header and then carry on cultivating, or go cultivating 25 and 26.
Well, what I'll do is I'll go down and pick the header up.
Yeah, you might want to take the massey or something. But the max speed is on that header trader I was told by the dealer is 20 miles an hour tops. So,
Lovely. Do you even know what kind of combine it is?
I do indeed, but I've not told you yet. You can.
I was going to say, you're not going to tell me, are you?
No, you can find out when you get down there.
Damn you. Damn you to hell. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this combine off, and then I'm going to and then I'm gonna shut off the CB just to have some lunch, and then I'll be back on.
Copy that. Put it this way though, the Tombone was a bit of an impulse buy. It didn't come with a header. Because it's second hand and we've already sold the header, and I could not afford the original header to deal with it, so I've had to downstep the header just a little bit.
I've never known anyone to say the word header so many times in a sentence.
No. Header.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Head the ball.
Alright, let's park this up quickly. There we go. And let's go quickly park up.
Hopefully don't have a lot of these sheds in it. Not too close, so they don't look very stable.
Right. I'm just changing the channel a minute, bro.
Copy that. Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too close to this building though, so it looks like it's, it could fall down any minute. Round on it's stuck. Nice flat house on that out, one too many state boats.
Right, I am back.
After that.
By the way, you know I said I was hoping it was going to be a full English?
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, I think I'll stay in the cedar then.
She's made sandwiches.
That's all. At least you ate something.
You've got jam.
Well, again, I'll stay cruising at 9 miles an hour in the field.
I think you'd rather do that.
Not in any rush. I'm not bad at German ends.
I think what I might do is on my way back I might stop in the shop and pick some up.
Fish and chip shop in those street, by the store.
That's true, actually.
I've also messaged your store to let them know you're coming to get the header.
Right, okay. Who's on today? Is it Bill?
No, it's Phil.
Lovely.
Apparently nobody tells him nothing. I ran it up, said I was going to pick up a header. You were trying to pick up a header? He didn't even know I bought it. Nobody tells him nothing.
I thought Steve would have told him.
Yeah, well, you'd think so, considering the combine's pretty big and it's sat in their yard.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Right then.
I'm cruising along. Done about half this field.
That's not too bad. Do you want me to pick you up at fish and chips?
Can just one. You can bring it to the field and I'll drive over to you.
Sounds good.
I'll just have some chips.
Is that all you want?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Lovely. Glad you had the CB so bad at that point in time. 10 out of 10 would recommend on Yelp.
Your old lady gave me a can of Coke as well.
Oh, no, we do.
By the way, I owe you all a can of Coke.
Good old Rosie.
What?
I started singing. Good old Rosie.
Rosie.
Right. Yeah, I've definitely gone over half this field. I presume you're cruising already.
I am indeed.
I see.
Oh, excuse me.
Lovely. Yeah, the header is apparently sat in the yard, but maximum 20 miles an hour down the road.
That seems fair to me.
And it's your favourite type of trailer as well.
Oh, it's not a dolly, is it?
Maybe.
That's a yes.
So they has.
Fuck it.
Criticise the header, so they had for it.
Alright. There's Sam's.
Sam's fish and chips.
Best chips in Chellington.
Literally.
His fish is questionable though.
That's why you want chips.
Good answer. Good reply.
I think what they'll do is bring the hedge cutter out here as well and get rid of all of this grass around the buildings.
Okay. Oh.
Just to try to see what the ground's like.
That doesn't seem like a bad idea, to be fair.
Because obviously whoever tends to demolish it is going to want to see what they're driving on. And if it's soft, we've not even driven on it, so it's soft underfoot, so I mean, if you drive a digger there and suddenly it's fucking very deep. You're at the store, yeah?
I've just arrived.
How do you see that open, mate?
It's an Activa 7347.
That it is. It's if I couldn't afford a header to match the size of it. So I got the size down from what it's meant to have. But it's still bigger than the Dominator's header, so
It's an 18-foot one.
it is indeed.
Oh, I love the inside of these. These things are probably one of the best harvesters I've ever driven.
I know, I've seen it at a decent price at second hand.
How much was it?
Oh no. Put it this way, we're going to be living on bad to Christmas the rest of the year. Nah, I sold a lot of the silage from the other farm. From the old farm. I had a big, two tippers right there. Two Arctic tippers. And some bloke bought pretty much half the plant. It was a very reasonable price. So it helped out. And the header's brand new, so we got, you know, a hardly used second-hand combo with a brand new header.
That's not a bad deal there.
No, mate. Like I said, Max speed with that header is like, they said 20, but I keep it like 16, 17, because you know what the idiots in Jennings are like.
I do indeed. I do indeed.
I think they're really big bollocks. It's true.
You're right. You're absolutely right. If you want to cut the silage, you need the best gear.
Max literally about 6, 7 months ahead of himself. Nice. He's already dreaming of silage.
Well, What can I say?
Sounds brilliant.
Right, what was it you wanted from Sam's?
Just some chips.
Just some chips. Do you want me to bring them down to you in the field, or do you want me to take them back up to the house?
Well, I've not got very much left in the field. Depends where. If you come down the road and see me still in the field, drop me off at the field. If not, I'll meet you at the yard.
Okay.
I have to check how much seed I've got left in this tank as well.
Right, I won't be long.
Copy that. Right, guys, I think this is the last pass with the seeder in this field. Hopefully it doesn't get flooded too much in the winter so we don't lose a lot of the crop, but who knows, when this river breaks its banks, we've known it to break its banks quite so badly. Hence why the hedges are hardly go. So it just gets washed away from the other side of the bank. Alright, shut off. Right. I think we're going to put the hedge cutter on, like I said. We'll stick to the edge of this field. Right.
Hello?
Hello.
Right, I got your chips.
Copy that. Right, well I've finished, so I'm heading back to the yard. But I am getting the hedge cutter, so I'll be back in the field in like 5 minutes.
Right,
So
okay.
depending on how fast you're getting back to it, because I know you got to go pretty slow.
Yeah.
I don't know why they recommend it that slow. I think it's just there's a pins a week holding the header to the trailer, I don't know.
It probably would be. I thought it was because, like you say, the pin.
But, yeah, so I'm going to unhook the seeders. I can't do seeding until you've cultivated the field, so... To help out.
Oh, I picked you up some M&Ms as well while I was in the high street.
Copy that. I heard that. Right, we're going to shut the back windows. I don't fancy getting hit in the head by a stick or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Right.
Not recommended. Nah, not recommended.
Indeed it's not. Right.
Going off for hard. Are you still at yard?
No, I'm not. So yeah, guys, you've got barley and wheat in those fields. And we've not page.
Thank you.
There's the new header, guys. That's 18-foot header, so it's better than the class header at least. And I'm saying it at least to make myself feel better. On an impulse buy.
It's just going to be a pain in the backside to park up.
Or if you want, just spin it round by the other foraging headers.
That's a good idea.
Just take it down towards the sheep, spin it around and park it long ways.
She gobbles up the grass, 10 acres in the know. She is a woeful harvester with plenty of horsepower. Dave's still got to come pick up their bales.
Yeah, I know. Tell
I'm
the
getting
missus.
bored of telling him.
Tell the missus about it.
Hmm?
Tell the missus about it.
Yeah, just a bit. Either Dave has them or Bob.
Yeah.
So at least we know Bob won't mess us about.
Yeah, quite literally. Yeah, it's quite soft to say the least. Around
If
this
you want to cut
area.
the silage, you need the best you. The greatest yoke of all, a self-propelled John Deere. She gobbles up the grass, 10 acres in an hour. She is a woeful harvester with plenty of horsepower.
That should be the chips in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Wait, do you want them down the field?
Well, I'm down the field. I don't mind. I'm having my own.
Right, because what I was gonna do was, because I'm on my way up to the other fields
Yeah.
to go cultivating, I thought I'd drop them in the house.
Yeah, that's alright. I mean, I am gonna head back for dinner myself soon anyway,
Yeah,
because I've not eaten yet, and it gives you a chance to get ahead of me
indeed.
with
Uh,
the cultivator, because obviously those two fields are small. Only one of them is being planted, but it's not quite.
yeah. Right, I think your other half's gone shopping.
Would not surprise me in the slightest.
She's not in the house, and her car's gone.
It's first watch, to be honest with you.
That's true. I forgot about that. I didn't even realise what the time was.
No, we're going for this week. I'm eating since 10 o'clock, man.
No, nor have I.
I'm a fat bastard, so.
You're damn right you are.
Hey. Just remember you just spent all your money on a combine, right?
All my money.
All the farm's money.
I was going to say, all my money. If you spent all my money on a bloody combine, I could killed you.
No, yeah. It's an investment.
Huh?
I said it's an investment.
Well, I guess so. I'll give you that.
Hey, someone can make a fucking plastic box and take it to Dragon's Den and get 40 grand for it.
Yeah. Alright.
Where's my 40 grand for the combine?
You're on about the Dragon's Den video I showed you earlier, aren't you?
Indeed.
Bloody thought that's what you were on about.
I still want to know what our beta is. The combine.
Actually,
Still excited to see beta.
that is a very good point. I'll ring up the company in a bit.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
getting...
we got rid of our beta like almost a month ago.
Yes, we did. Right. I gotta have a quick sip of me drink before I get started again.
I'll wait till. Right. I've cut around sort of the base foundation, as it were.
By the way, speaking of drinks, there's a large bottle of Coke in the fridge at the house for you.
Lovely stuff. See, this is what we say Matt on food truck machines. Drinks better the boots.
A large portion of chips and a large bottle of Coke.
Yep.
Don't worry about the IOU, by the way, then.
There's the HST.
Yep.
Right guys, let's have a little gander. In fact, we'll shut her off because I definitely got it cut by edge cutter, that's for sure. That would not be
Again, would not recommend.
Oh, definitely not. Right. So I have to cut it down. A lot of weeds around there, a lot of bushes. One barn looks actually okay. I'll attempt to go inside. It does look structurally sound. Maybe could use this as, I don't know, maybe put some cattle down there or something. Pigs or something, I don't know. I thought it was a short shed, but these two, I don't even go near that one, so I don't want the roof to cave in on me, and you can quite clearly see that this one is absolutely knackered.
Hmm.
So I think it would be a case of just seeing someone involved there.
Yeah, do you reckon teenagers are going down there?
I think it's a bit of both. I think it's a bit. I definitely think the one with the doors on and the graffiti on is definitely kids.
Oh yeah.
But I think the other one with no roof and it's taped in, I'm pretty sure that's just age.
Well, they gotta be about 50 odd years old by now.
Easy. Right. Jump back in. I don't think I'm going to do any more because I am getting hungry and do like to eat. As most people who know me know by now. I do tend to like my food.
When there's food, when there's
food, there's
sort of
opportunities.
food at stake, nothing stops him.
Hey, that's alright. Right.
You know what it is, bro. You know what it is.
I do. Right, well, that's the oilseed rape done. So we've got one big barley field, one big wheat field, one oilseed rape field. We've just got one more wheat field to go, and that will be enough planted. Then we've got potatoes to plant in the spring.
Yes.
We just get the ground ready now. So this gateway, we gotta definitely get some drainage done in this gateway as well. I mean, the standard water is crazy. It's been here for almost a month.
It is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? I think what it is there is a drain underneath there. It's just blocked.
Yeah, it doesn't. I think it's meant to go into the river in it, but
it just isn't.
Yeah.
What we might have to do is make like a water kind of like a system where the water feeds itself into the river.
Yeah, maybe if we get like a cattle grate or something to do there, cattle bridge, with like a drainage pipe attached to it or something, feed it into the water, it just soaks through.
That could be done.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look. It's not important, right? I mean, it's already getting dark. You can tell it's really late, like late autumn. 3:30 and it's getting dark, so.
Yeah.
Winter is basically here. Just around the corner, basically. Whatever we don't get planted in, whatever we don't get planted now, we get planted in springtime anyway. Yeah, right, Matt.
Sorry, yeah. Sorry, I was focused.
It's all good, it's all good in the hood. Slow that.
Couldn't you see the focusing smoke from all the way down there?
I thought it was the flying stocks from below.
Wow. I know I'm bad when I focus, but I didn't think I was that bad.
Yeah. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park the 61955R, which we have till whenever, basically, until whenever Jack wants it back, and we'll finish it.
Indeed.
I'll park her there. Right, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. Oh, I've left my beacons on. That's never good. How to get a flat battery 101.
How to drain your tractor's battery life 101.
Yeah, literally.
Lesson number 1. Leave the beacons on.
Indeed. I'll just give you guys a close-up of the new Massey header. So it's an 18-foot. Obviously, by the time we do the next video, there will be the combine will be here as well in the shed somewhere. There's just not enough time in the day to do everything, unfortunately.
Well, we've got to get the fields cultivated before
exactly.
it starts to rain.
Yeah, and you know, winter is upon us now, so kind of a race against time, as it were.
Yeah, exactly.
And we can see Matt just up over the hedge up there. But yeah, need to get and put the mower away, Matt, as well. It was one of our roll-on mowers. We have got a proper John Deere one in the garage, but that's kind of for winter business, because it's got a bit of everything for it attached to it, so...
That's only for the gardening business, isn't it?
It is indeed. But, yeah, I think we're going to end it here, guys. Matt, you want to say anything before I close her off?
Just thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel for mainly farming content.
Indeed. Well, there we
Anything
go.
else is just a bonus.
Well, yeah. Well, there we go, guys. We will catch you in the next one.
Bye.